All right, let's break down how to absolutely nail your OET referral letter.
So how do you turn a bunch of messy case notes into a high-scoring letter?
Don't worry, we're going to walk through it step by step. It's actually a simple formula.
Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll cover what a referral is, decoding notes, and then building it.
First things first, a referral letter is basically a formal request for help with a patient.
Now this is super important. Your main job is to filter out the noise, what really matters.
Take this example. Dyspepsia? Relevant. But that childhood chickenpox from decades ago? Not so much.
Okay, let's start writing. Your intro is crucial. You got to hit these 3 points.
Look at this. It nails the patient, the problem, and exactly why you're writing. Perfect.
Next up, you dive into the patient's current situation. What's happening right now?
See? This transforms those jumbled notes into a clear, professional story for the specialist.
All right, remember that info we filtered earlier? Now's the time to plug it in.
You're connecting the dots for the specialist, showing how the past links to the present.
Okay, time to wrap it up. Your conclusion needs a clear, specific call to action.
This is great. It's direct and tells the reader exactly what you expect them to do next. Let's talk details. This one's a biggie. You have to stay within that word count.
And don't forget these little things. They seem small, but they're super important for a pro look.
Here's a classic mistake people make. Know when to use sincerely versus faithfully. And before you send it off, always run through this final checklist. It's a lifesaver. So, there you have it. It's not magic, right? It's just a simple formula you can follow every time.
You've got the blueprint now. So what's stopping you from writing that perfect letter?